Hello and welcome back to the BB Animations channel. Today we're going to be taking a short break from the normal stop motion content for a quick tutorial on how to make 3 different types of phone holders for your stop motion. But first, if you haven't seen the Worlds Collide stop motion series, I'll leave a link to the playlist in the description. Alright, the first type of phone holder is just a simple base plate with some blocks around its edges to secure the phone. Secondly, the second one is basically the same as the first one, except it has some wheels on it. So if you're going to be changing the angle or the view of your stop motion a lot, this is going to be the one you're going to want. Lastly, we have the sit-in or stand-in phone holder. This one will sit on the edge with the camera facing that way. It's going to have the closest to the ground view and the most accurate, but you can't move it without detaching the whole contraption. Alright, so on to building. The first type you'll need a 6x16 plate. This may vary depending on how big your phone is, but this will work with any standard phone normally. Next, what we're going to want to do is build up 2 blocks on the whole back side, like so. Stick them in there, and there, and there, and there. Alright, and now you have something that looks like this. Next, what you're going to want to do is you are going to, first on the right side of the front, you're going to want to put 2 high block, 8 stud long wall. So basically, this is going to be, this is going to be on the left side. This is going to be 8 studs, 2 tall. Next, what you're going to want to do is you're going to grab just another 2x4, and you're going to stick that right on top of there. Alright, now show someone looks like this. Next, you're going to take another stack of 2x4s and stick it right there. And that's it. You're done. Your phone will stick in like this. It will stick in like this. Oh my goodness, that's bright. Sorry. And it has a nice view right to the little pocket we created. So it should never get this in the frame unless it's really far over there. So again, the second one is basically, it's going to be the exact same way that you built the first one. Somehow I got this backwards, so I'm going to fix this real quick. Alright, so you should already have that made since this is the same as the first contraption. So, phone holder. What you're going to want to do is you're just going to want to go one out, stick it in this. You should have one little hole right there. Alright, and so we're going to do that to all 4 sides. Excuse my reach. I know y'all are in a phone. Y'all don't know what I'm talking about. Alright. And the last one done. Alright. So once you have this done, you'll have it rolling. So another thing that I like to do, just to take extra precautions that this doesn't slide when maybe you're readjusting a piece, I put a block on this side and a block on this side. It's not 100% secure. It can still wiggle a little bit, but it just helps with a little bit of the movement. Basically, what you want to do is if you want to change the view, pick this up, bring it a tiny bit, put it back down, pick this one up, put it right there, and it's back to the same position, just a little bit further to the left. Lastly, we have the in-base plate camera holder. To make this, you're going to want a 6x18. Again, this depends on how big your phone is, but next you're going to want a plate like this that is 2 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, you're going to want a 2 by 10 plate, and you're going to put that right in the middle, so you should have 4 studs on the side, 4 studs on the side. That goes down. Next, you're going to want to take a 2 by 6, and you're going to want 2 of them. You're going to stack them together, squish them together. You're going to want this in the middle of this, so there should be 2 of these studs on each side. Okay. Next, you're going to want to take 2 of these, what are these? Are these 4x8s? I believe these are 4x8s. These are 1, 2, 3, 4 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ha! I'm smart. I know my Lego. You're gonna want to take 2 of these 4x8s, and you're gonna want to put a 2x4 under them, like so. You're just going to want to stick these off like this, and that should be this side and the middle. I'm sorry, I had this backwards. You're going to want the 2x4s on this side, and you're going to want both of them on it, so it should look something like that, with both of them on there. Alright, let me swap this one around. Alright, and now you're going to want, so instead of a 4x8, you're going to want a 4x6. This is so that the phone camera, whatever you have, the camera doesn't get in the shot, because this is smaller. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so the first 2 are pretty straightforward to use. You just take this, slap a camera in there. Woo, doing some nunchuck moves. Now you're gonna put that in there. Should look fine. Got the little gap. Alright, next. Secondly, you have the one with wheels. Take the camera. In the gap. Beautiful. Alright, and now we'll take a pretty level photo, so it'll look kind of like about this. It's not beautiful, but after a little bit, you get used to it. So next, you're going to want to take this last one, and you're going to want to stick that down. You're going to want to have it over a ledge. It's kind of hard to do with one hand. I'll be back when I have it on. Alright, so this is on. This is how it should look. You should have the 3 holders all on here. You should have the shortest one on the left side, or the side that the camera is. So for this one, you just take the camera. Can't do as many nunchuck tricks with this one because I don't want to break this. This is a little bit more fragile, so you're going to have to be careful with it. But this one takes a pretty solid picture. Alright guys, I want to thank you so much for watching, and if you did enjoy, please like the video and consider subscribing. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.